Ever wonder what is most likely to kill us? The World Health Organization reported more than half the deaths in the world in 2016 were due to only 10 diseases, and they have been the leading causes of death for the past 15 years. Studying the cause of deaths is crucial to finding out the well-being of any country's health. These statistics help organizations working for global health like the World Health Organization, UNICEF, Doctors Without Borders, and many more in determining what resources to focus where. Hello, Thrill Thinkers! Let's talk about the top 10 deadliest diseases in the world. Number 1. Coronary artery disease. This deadly disease occurs when cholesterol builds up in the arteries and blood flow to the heart slows down. In 2015, it caused 8.8 million deaths and accounts for 15.5% of deaths worldwide. Here are the risk factors. According to the American Heart Association, having 2 or more of these risk factors increases the lifetime risk of coronary artery disease to 37.5% for men and 18.3% in women. This disease can be prevented by exercising, eating healthy, following a diet low in sodium and high in fruits and vegetables, and avoiding excessive smoking and drinking. Number 2. Stroke. This deadly disease occurs when blood supply to the brain slows down. It's caused 6.2 million deaths in 2015 and accounts for 11.1% of deaths worldwide. Here are the risk factors. This disease can be prevented by exercising regularly, controlling high blood pressure, in addition to taking medication, exercising, managing stress, maintaining a healthy weight, and limiting the amount of sodium and alcohol you eat and drink can all help to keeping high blood pressure in check. Avoid excessive smoking and drinking. Eat healthy, follow a diet low in sodium and high in fruits and vegetables. Number 3. Lower respiratory infections. This disease occurs when a viral or bacterial infection causes the flu, pneumonia, bronchitis, or tuberculosis. It's caused 3.2 million deaths in 2015 and accounts for 5.7 deaths worldwide. Here are the risk factors. This disease can be prevented by getting a flu shot and having good hygiene like regularly washing your hands with soap. Number 4. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease or COPD. This disease occurs when gas gets trapped in the lungs due to narrow air passages, which makes breathing difficult. It's caused 3.1 million deaths in 2015 and accounts for 5.6% of deaths worldwide. Here are the risk factors. This disease can be prevented by avoiding smoking or secondhand smoking. Number 5. Respiratory cancers. These include cancers of the trachea, bronchus, and lung. These cancers caused 1.7 million deaths in 2015 and account for 3% of deaths worldwide. Here are the risk factors. This disease can be prevented by avoiding smoking and avoiding exposure to radon, asbestos, and other carcinogens. Number 6. Diabetes. This disease occurs when the body doesn't produce any insulin, this is type 1, or doesn't produce enough insulin, this is type 2. Insulin is what helps convert sugar into energy. Diabetes has caused 1.6 million deaths in 2015 and accounts for 2.8% of deaths worldwide. Here are the risk factors. This disease can be prevented by exercising and losing excess body weight, following a healthy low-calorie diet, and keeping your stress levels low. Number 7. Alzheimer's. This disease occurs when the brain cells start to deteriorate. It's caused 1.5 million deaths in 2015 and accounts for 2.7% of deaths worldwide. Here are the risk factors. Research has shown that Alzheimer's has risk factors similar to heart disease. Therefore, reducing risk of heart disease can reduce risk of Alzheimer's. This means exercising, eating more fruits and vegetables, and keeping blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol in control. Number 8. Diarrheal diseases. This disease occurs when a virus or bacteria has found its way to the intestines through contaminated food or water. It's caused 1.4 million deaths in 2015 and accounts for 2.5% of deaths worldwide. It's the second leading cause of death in children under 5 years old. Here are the risk factors. This disease can be prevented by practicing proper hygiene, like regularly washing hands with soap, having safe drinking water, and exclusively breastfeeding for at least 6 months, which improves a baby's ability to fight diseases. Number 9. Tuberculosis. This disease occurs when a bacterial infection attacks the lungs. This infection can be spread through the air when a person with TB coughs, sneezes, or even talks. However, your immune system can protect you from getting infected even if you come in contact with TB. TB has caused 1.3 million deaths in 2015 and accounts for 2.4% of deaths worldwide. Here are the risk factors. Tuberculosis has decreased significantly since 2000, and the goal is to end TB by 2030. Number 10. Psoriasis. This disease occurs when alcoholism or chronic hepatitis causes damage to liver cells. It's caused 1.2 million deaths in 2015 and accounts for 2.1% of deaths worldwide. Here are the risk factors. This disease can be prevented by exercising, eating healthy, controlling your alcohol consumption, and reducing risk of hepatitis by having protected sex and not sharing needles. If you found this video interesting, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more interesting content. Also, please share any helpful tips you have that could help others in the comment section below. Thank you for watching!